Trump breaking news today. Trump urgently needs $500 million. Donald Trump's three-day ultimatum to locate nearly $500 million or risk seeing his beloved property empire demolished is creating one of the most extraordinary twists in a U.S. presidential election campaign. Trump's new drama involves his effort to raise $464 million plus interest to appeal a civil fraud trial judgment against him, his adult sons, and his firm. If Trump can't locate the money by Monday, New York Attorney General Letitia James may seize his assets to pay the state. Her court records imply she may target Trump's Seven Springs mansion and golf course in Westchester County, New York. The AG is ready. Adam Lightman Bailey, a real estate attorney who sued Trump 7 times, told CNN's Aaron Burnett that they will endeavor to collect the award. How hard is it going to be to collect? As the presumptive Republican presidential nominee, Trump's business and personal money issue has political repercussions. No other candidate has faced such a distraction during an election campaign, and that's not including the former commander-in-chief's parallel constellation of criminal cases that will dominate the run-up to Election Day and potentially disrupt his second presidency if he beats Joe Biden. Trump's increasingly worried social media rants on Thursday showed his desperation. They prove that all his cases now had a similar defense. He denies breaching the law but claims unending political persecution. Trump posted, "Election interference," on Truth Social. He called appeal fees very expensive. He said, "Keep your dirty hands off of Trump Tower," in a fundraising pitch. Even one of his court cases would have eliminated any conventional candidate long ago. Trump tops several national and swing state polls, indicating that Republican supporters are buying his spin on legal woes as persecution. His position also reflects Biden's re-election bid's challenges as the unpopular president tries to convince Americans that a recovering economy is healthier than they think given expensive grocery store trips and high interest rates that make housing and other major purchases so difficult. Trump's enemies would enjoy James gutting his property holdings, but the political consequences would be questionable. Fury may result. The outrage may support the ex-president's accusations that Democratic prosecutors are targeting him because of his race. Representative Elise Stefanik of New York, one of his closest allies, slammed a fundamentally un-American effort against him to create such an impression. However, Trump's latest scandal may remind moderate Republicans and independents of his everyday instability in office. The Biden campaign has long claimed this will swing people toward the president, despite low poll numbers. A multitude of legal issues. After various insurance companies failed to guarantee the bond, the ex-president's effort to raise funds is humiliating for a former president whose public image is as a brilliant property magnate. Trump has boasted about his liquid fortune, yet his desperate desire for money raises serious problems. It's also an undignified condition for someone who could be president in 10 months, and it signals conflict of interest if he goes to private donors or international sources for money in a last-minute scramble. CNN's Caitlin Collins said this week that the ex-president's inner circle is in panic over the bond's rush to financing. As serious as the bond payment situation is, Trump faces several more threats. CNN reported Thursday that Fulton County, Georgia District Attorney Fani Willis plans to push for a trial before November's election to thwart Trump's delaying tactics, despite narrowly avoiding a reprimand for an intimate relationship with a fellow prosecutor. Any such schedule seems optimistic given the racketeering case's complexity, which involves several former Trump allies as co-defendants. "I truly think this is primarily simply posturing by the DA's office," former U.S. Attorney Michael Moore told CNN Thursday. Willis hopes for a trial date soon, but she is not sure. The defendants can appeal the judge's decision to let her continue notwithstanding rebuke. Judge Arthur Engoron, who oversaw Trump's lost New York civil fraud case, expanded the monitor's reach on the Trump Organization. The move implies the firm cannot move substantial quantities of money or take significant business measures without examination, a shift for a company that has long played by its own rules. In New York, the Manhattan District Attorney's Office asked a judge to expedite the trial over Trump's 2016 election campaign hush money payment to Stormy Daniels. The former president wants a 90-day extension after new documents delayed the trial from Monday. Judge Juan Merchan has postponed the case until April 15 and will hold a discovery session on Monday that might set a trial date. Other Trump proceedings, including federal prosecutions for election tampering and mishandling secret materials, are on hold as he tries to run out the clock before November's election with furious litigation and appeals. The Supreme Court will consider his broad claim of presidential immunity for office conduct next month and rule in late June. The decision may affect Trump's criminal cases as he seeks a second term. The ex-president's media businesses, notably the Truth Social Network and Digital World Acquisition Corporation, a blank check firm, may unite this week, increasing his net worth. Trump would become the largest shareholder of the merged, publicly traded corporation, boosting his net wealth by billions. This kind of windfall could aid Trump in a time of financial crisis and when his campaign fundraising is well behind Biden's. In practice, deal clauses prevent the ex-president from liquidating his shares to relieve his cash need. Selling would undoubtedly lower the company's stock price. James plans to recover state dues from Trump. State lawyers filed judgments in Westchester County, north of Manhattan, on March 6, a week after Engoron's civil fraud judgment. The judgment found that Trump, his adult sons, and the Trump Organization committed massive fraud by overvaluing property for bank loans and insurance rates. This week, the former president's lawyers revealed that he had failed to locate an insurance company to sponsor a bond to guarantee the state's financial investment during the appeal. In another defamation case, Trump filed a nearly $100 million bail after losing to writer E. Jean Carroll, which he expects to appeal. Trump's counsel cautioned that selling properties to pay the judgment would cost him permanently because purchasers would want fire sale prices. Another reason why James' attempt to take his assets could be bad for the ex-president and more complicated for the Attorney General. President Trump's homes may have mortgages and other financial agreements that are hard to unravel. The revenues of a sale would first go to the lenders, therefore a large portion of the Trump company may need to be liquidated to pay off the state's nearly $500 million. Trump may have to file for bankruptcy, something he has done multiple times in his colorful and checkered business career, and may allow him to coordinate asset sales. Collins said this week that he personally opposes that course, making it the least likely option. The ex-president may be too embarrassed to endure such a process so close to a general election. It would raise worries that the former president is unfit for office. No matter the outcome, the many tragedies again raise the question at the heart of this election: do Americans want 4 more years of the former president's weekly mayhem, controversy, and legal challenges?